Interboro High School. Welcome to Interboro High School Theater. Welcome to Interboro Youth Theater. And welcome to our amazing production of Little Mermaid Jr. Before we get started, a few housekeeping things. In the event of emergency, please follow the directions of our creative team so that we can help you to exit the building in a timely and safe manner. There will be the use of some flashing lights during this performance. Please keep all aisles free, as some of our swimmingly fun creatures often find their way. Look out, they may even come and swim next to you. The use of flash photography is dangerous and strictly prohibited. In addition, the taking of any video recordings is strictly prohibited by copyright laws. This production will be videotaped and available to the cast members and their family. At the end of our intermission, we are playing a little game with the audience in which we call it Minute to Give It. Interboro Youth Theater is very, very happy to say that we have children that are healthy, happy, and able to live their full lives in a healthy environment. We therefore want to give back to our community. So we are supporting the high school's initiative of the Buckathon, which funds go to CHOP to fight childhood cancer. Some of our little fish, mermaids, jellies, and all our sea creatures will be out in the audience at the end, right before Act 2, for your donations, but we only have a minute to give it. Please consider a donation of anything, $1, whatever you want to give, because no gift is too small when it helps children, one and all. So now, without further ado, please sit back, relax, and enjoy the magical mystery and wonder of Little Mermaid Jr.
Bottom is blue,
and it's A to the starboard evo.
Free sailor beware, cause the bacon's a brew.
And mysterious fathoms below.
Oh, I'll sing you a song of the king of the sea.
And it's A to the starboard evo.
The ruler of all of the ocean.
And mysterious fathoms below.
Fathoms below. West favorite Western
where giants king and his bird people sing in mysterious fathoms.
Isn't this perfection, Frisbee? Out on the open sea, surrounded by nothing but water and imagination?
Oh yes, it's simply delightful.
The salt in your skin and the wind in your hair and the waves say ebb and they flow. We're miles from shore and guess what? I don't care.
As for me, I'm about to heave ho.
What is that? Do you hear something?
Lord, enough seafaring. This talk of merpeople and the king of the sea is not a little nonsense.
There it is again, straight ahead.
You have to return to the court and take up your father's crown.
that voice to the ends of the earth if we have to.
Aye, aye, Captain. There's mermaids out there in the bottomless blue, and it's paid to discover evil. Watch out for a ladder, you'll go to your room with mysterious fathoms below.
Benevolent merfolk, welcome. It's wonderful to see you all here. Ever since the sewage robbed us of our dear queen, celebrations like these have lifted my spirits. Thank you.
Presenting the court composer, Horatio Polonius Ignatius Sebastian.
Oh, sire, you're going to love this number. I wrote it for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Your youngest. Such a voice, that child. Notes as clear as ice. Pitch as pure as water. Why, I haven't heard such magnificent sounds since the Queen.
May she rest in peace.
Oh, you're gonna be so proud. If only that girl would show up for rehearsals once in a while.
So what are we waiting for? Let the festivities begin.
We are the daughters of Triton, great Father who loves us and named us well. Aquata, Adrena, Arista, Tina, Adela, Amana, and Ariel. In concert we hope to enlighten the hearts of the merfolk with music's swell. Aquata, Andrina, Arista, Latina, Adela, and there is the youngest in her musical debut. Our seventh little sister, we're presenting her to you. To sing us so Sebastian from her voice, it's like a bell. It's our sister Ariel. It's our sister Ariel.
Oh, not again, child. I was counting on you most of all.
Ariel, where in Poseidon is that girl?
Hey Ariel, there you are.
Just look, Flounder. The sun, the sand. Isn't it the most beautiful place you've ever seen?
I don't know, Ariel. I'm not sure we ought to be up here.
Don't be such a guppy.
A guppy? I'm just as brave as you are. I'm not afraid of anything.
What about sharks?
Where?
Oh, Flounder, you really are a guppy.
I am not.
Aw, you'll never guess what I found today. Look, isn't it the most beautiful thing you've ever seen?
Wow, cool. What is it?
I don't know, but I bet Scuttle will. Come on, I'll race you.
Hey, wait for me!
Scuttle! Whoa, what a swing! Scuttle, look what we found. Come on, you little stuff. Let me see.
Can you tell us what it's for?
Now this is special. This is very, very unusual. What? What is it?
It's a dinglehopper.
A dinglehopper?
All these babies are fantabulous, absolutely indispensable. When it comes to dinglehoppers, regular encyclopedia. Say that you wanna have a head, you like the folks who live up there, you gotta flap your wings. Well, boy, you look absolutely dandy if you use one of these handy little thingamajigs. Pick up the dingle hopper just like so. Whirl the way to work now. Give it a little yank, and there you go. You're what they call the dogs. Meow.
Wonderful stuff. Human stuff. Can't get enough of human stuff. Really need for us to love, because we're great at excavating human stuff.
What's this?
A snowflake.
Wow.
When the event is snowflakes just by chance, suddenly life was la-di-da. Snow is a way to use to make folks dance. Give it a blow and then voila.
Wonderful stuff. The human stuff.
Taking enough
Of human stuff.
completely A-OK. What sounds absurd, but take my word,
That's what the humans say. Wonderful stuff. The human stuff. Not in love. The human stuff.
They never know it's for you, it's never to get to know. And once you got it, who's magic? That's all you need to bring you up to snuff.
Right up to snuff. When you have to dig up, you're gonna turn up, show you love. We know human
Can you tell us what it's for?
Kid, it plays music the likes of what you never heard before.
Music? Oh no, the concert. I totally forgot.
The concert was today?
My father's gonna kill me. Come on, Flounder. Thank you, Scuttle.
Anytime, sweets, anytime!
O sources of the sea,
Oh, beauty of the brine.
hail to the sea witch, hail to Ursula.
Flotsam, my pet, Jetsam, my darling, come to me, my little sea spies. Mama's feeling woe begone, banished to the nether regions of the sea. No food, hardly any company. I'm simply wasting away.
Poor Ursula.
Yes, poor me. What news do you have?
King Shrine the merfolk will celebrate your defeat, and he blames you for the queen's demise.
Of course he does. Use a little black magic to help out a few merfolk, and this is the thanks I get? Well, now it's time to turn the tides on Triton. We just have to find his Achilles heel, a weakness that will crack his armor.
The king is terribly devoted to his daughters, especially the youngest, with the beautiful voice. But she missed the celebration.
Apparently Ariel takes her gift for granted, just like her mother did. A woman doesn't know how precious her voice is until she's been silenced.
Silenced?
You two find out what that girl really wants, then lure her here to my lair. I'll whip up a little spell to make her dreams come true. Once we have her trapped, Triton will rush to her rescue. And then, my dears,
Yes?
the trident, crown, and throne will all be mine!
Daddy, forgive me. I just forgot. As a result of your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior.
the entire celebration was
Ruined, completely destroyed. This concert was going to be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian. But I didn't mean to. Ariel, listen. You've been given a gift. Your mother's voice. It's a wondrous talent. One that demands stewardship and care. So please, dear child, for the sake of her memory.
I know, Daddy. I know.
But it wasn't even Ariel's fault. We were gonna come back straight away. But then that seagull started going on and on about human stuff.
Seagull? Human stuff? You went up to the surface?
Nothing happened.
You could have been seen by one of those barbarians.
Daddy, they're not barbarians.
They're dangerous. Nets, harpoons, you're my youngest.
I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my reef, you obey my rules.
If you just listen to me for once.
That's the last time you're going up to the surface. Understood?
You're so unfair.
She's as stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, give them an inch and they'll swim all over you.
I can govern a kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. Maybe I'm too harsh.
Nonsense, sire. If you ask me, I'd say you haven't been tough enough.
I haven't?
Ariel needs constant supervision. Someone to watch over her, to keep her out of trouble.
That's not a bad idea.
I'd say it's a right good one.
And you're just the crap to do it.
What?
You heard me. From now on, Ariel's your responsibility.
Mine. But your majesty, she's a clever mermaid. I'm just a crustacean. Surely you ought to pick someone higher on the evolutionary ladder.
No.
If only I could make my father understand. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's it's and what's it's galore. You want a thingamabob? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on that they'd understand, but they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why is it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore the shore of above, out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that world.
Sick of swimming? Out of the sea.
Tell me, child, you got trouble in the mind?
Sebastian,
What is all this?
just a few knickknacks I've collected, that's all.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. If your poor father knew about this place.
You're not gonna tell him, are you? Oh, Sebastian, he'd never understand.
Ariel, down here is your home. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's dig. You dream about going up there, but that is optimistic. Just look at the world around ya, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day. Out in the sun they slip away. Wash with the water, full time of working under the sea. Down here all the fish is happy, as all through the waves they roll.
The fish on the land ain't happy. They sat carefully in the hole. When the balls get hungry.
Guess who's gonna be on the plate?
Uh-oh, under the sea.
Under the sea. Nobody eat us, fry us and eat us in fricassee.
Under the sea.
We want the land for love. Under the sea we on the road. We got the troubles, life is the bubbles under the sea. Eddie's sounding sharp. The rain can play the blues on the strings. The trout rocking out, the blackfish he sings. The smell things rattling, know where it's at, and all that blowfish blow.
A ship!
Under the sea,
Under the sea.
under the sea.
Under the sea.
When the sun begins the victory, it's music to me. What do they got? A lot of sand. We got a hot crustacean band. Each little snail, you know how to win. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we in Latvia, down in the mafia, under the sea. You see, child, that's what I'm talking about. Ariel? Hello? Oh, someone ought to nail that girl's fins to the floor.
Now, suppose I don't want to be king.
I swore an oath to your dear father on his deathbed that I'd turn you from a rouseabout into royalty and have you married to a princess. By your next birthday, which is now just 3 days away.
Have you ever tried to take a princess sailing? It's a joke. Their dresses get caught in the rigging, and most of them can't even swim.
You know there's more to a woman than her flutter kick. Our kingdom needs a queen.
Where am I going to find her, Grimsby? A girl who's as carefree and alive as the sea itself. Where?
Wow!
It's too much to hope for, isn't it? A girl who's a match for a guy like me?
Perhaps you're not looking hard enough.
I've never seen a human this close before. I thought you were an expert.
On the stuff. Sure. But the sight of him? Trust me, Grisby. When I find the girl of my dreams, it'll hit me like lightning.
Look, the one's on the move here!
Careful, Scuttle.
Kill the Reagan! Alright, take the wheel! Hold! Man overboard!
Was I too late?
It's hard to say. Oh, I can't make out a heartbeat.
No! Look! He's breathing. Oh, Scuttle, just look at him. He's so beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me?
Prince Eric, ahoy! Somebody, anybody!
On your way, kid, before we're discovered!
Prince Eric, are you alright?
Squawk!
Get away, you filthy bird.
Squawk!
A girl, she rescued me. She pulled me out of the surf and she was singing.
There now. You took a terrible tumble, dear boy.
That voice, I can't get it out of my head.
Come with me. A night of sleep and you'll be as good as new.
No, we must find her and thank her for saving my life.
You've heard too many tall tales, my boy.
No, she was real.
Yes, Prince Eric. Of course she was real. As real as a mermaid on the rocks.
Prince Eric. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be part of
I'm talking about Ariel, that's who. What about her? She sure is acting fishy lately. I'll say, swimming in circles, chasing her tail. That girl is up to her gills in something. She's dizzy and she's dreamy. Her head's up in the foam.
Her eyes have gone all gleamy, it's like there's no one home.
She floats away the days, moping on the coastal shelf. Is she ill or insane? Is it water on the brain? What has got her bothered so? It's the flu, it's the flu. Gosh, I wish we had a clue. Oh wait, oh dear, good grief. It's clear she's in love. She's in love. Pounding hearts, ringing bells. Look, I think she's even wearing brand new shells. In love and it's divine. That girl's on Sanborn 9 will be Lord above. Got to be, she's in love.
Hey, Flounder, you notice anything weird about you know who?
You mean Ariel? I'll say. She acts like she don't see me. She doesn't even speak. She treats me like sashimi left over from last week. You see her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed. Shoot, shoot.
Just a minute there, Flounder.
Who?
Me? You know Ariel as well as anybody. Who's the lucky merman?
Gee, I don't know. I didn't know it was love till the second chorus.
Sebastian, any ideas?
I've tried to tell her, sire, but she don't listen. I tell her, Ariel, you've got to stay away from those humans. They're nothing but trouble.
Humans? What about humans?
Who said anything about humans?
Sebastian, have you been keeping secrets from me? Where is that girl? Where's Ariel? And now, what did Scuttle call this one? Is it a diddywomper? A thumbdoodle? Whatever it is, Prince Eric held it in his own strong, beautiful human hands.
Ariel, what is all this?
Daddy, they're my
Human junk.
no treasures.
You saved the human from drowning.
He would have died.
That savage brute could have killed you, and it's my job to keep you safe from harm.
But he didn't frighten me. He made me feel wonderful. Besides, I'm not a child anymore.
Oh, well, you're certainly acting like one. He's a human. You're a mermaid.
It doesn't matter. You don't understand. I wish Mom was here.
Ariel, I miss your mother just as much as you do, but I'm still the king, and you're never going to the surface ever again. Am I clear? I'm just trying to protect her, Sebastian.
She'll be alright, sire. Just give her some time.
I hate him.
Ariel, don't say.
And some friend you turned out to be, spilling everything.
I couldn't help it. He had my claws in a clamp.
Yeah, well, I don't need you. I don't need any of you. Go away. I said go away! I don't belong up here. If only I could be up there.
Poor, sweet, misunderstood child. She has a very serious problem, hasn't she? Who will use her woes and worries? Who will help her get her man? Perhaps the sea witch can.
How did you...
She's been dying to help you.
Ursula, help me.
Oh, yes, but she can't leave her lair.
Then take me to her.
Of course.
Hello? Ariel? Where'd you go? Oh no. Sebastian!
Deep, you've a visitor.
I don't know if...
Now. Mustn't get cold fins.
Don't be shy, Ariel, darling.
I shouldn't be here. Mother died because of you.
What happened to your dear mother was a terrible, unfortunate accident. Poor soul.
An accident?
Of course. I did my very best to save her.
You did? But Father told me...
The truth is that the ocean wasn't big enough for both your father and me, so he sent me here. And now I see he's driven you away, too.
He doesn't understand me.
Oh, but I do, Dumpling. We're so very alike, you and I, gals with ambition. Now tell me absolutely everything.
I'm in love with someone. A human.
A prince, I hear. Quite a catch. Well, the answer is simple. You've got to become human yourself.
Can you do that?
My dear, sweet child, it's what I live for, to help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True? Yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I used on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed, pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in pain, in need.
This one longing to be thinner. That one wants to get the girl.
And do I help them?
Yes, indeed.
Those poor, unfortunate souls,
So sad, so true.
they come flocking to my cauldron crying, spells, Ursula, please, and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I'd rake 'em across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole I've been a saint to those poor unfortunate souls. I have a spell that will turn you into a human for 3 days. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear old Princey to kiss you. If you do, you'll stay human forever.
And if I don't?
You will turn back into a mermaid, and your soul will be mine forever. Life's full of tough choices, isn't it? Of course, there is one more thing. My fee.
But I don't have any...
I'm not asking for much. Only your voice.
But if I give away my voice, how will I ever...
You'll have your looks, your pretty face. And don't underestimate the importance of body language. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross the bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp, take a breath, and go ahead, achieve your goal. Flotsam, jetsam, now I've got a voice. The voice is on a roll. You poor, unfortunate soul. So, how's about it, Cupcake?
If I become human, will I ever see my family again? My sisters? Daddy?
Now, do you want Princey Pooh or not? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes, I'll do it.
That girl. Now. Beluga, Sevruga, come winds of the Caspian Sea. Larynxis, glossitis, and max laryngitis, the vulture to me. Now sing your voice over to me.
We will now take a 15-minute intermission. Please enjoy some concessions, take some raffles, buy a candygram for your favorite cast member, and be ready to do Minute to Give It at the end of the intermission. Please be generous.
Ariel, are you okay?
Oh, child, what have you done?
Well, look who got beached! Hi, Ariel. Wait, there's something different about you. Don't tell me it's your hand to right. You've been using the thing all over. No? Oh, can't put my foot on it right now.
She's got legs, you idiot!
Ariel traded her voice to the sea witch to become human. Not your beautiful pipes.
You see? Not a sound. What would her father say? I'll tell you what her father'd say. He'd say he's gonna kill himself a crab. That's what he'd say.
Now, she's only got 3 days to make Prince Eric fall in love with her, and to prove it, he's gotta kiss her. The prince? Well, I'll see!
Hey, what have we got here? Shoo! Miss, are you alright? You seem very familiar. Of course, it's you. I've been looking for you. What's your name? Sore throat, huh? Oh, you don't speak at all? I'm sorry. For a moment I mistook you for somebody else. What is it? You're hurt? No. You need help? Well, I've got just the remedy. Warm bath and a hot meal. Come on now. The palace isn't far.
Way to go, Ariel! That's what I call real man!
Oh, now I've got to follow her. This is gonna get me in some real hot water.
You see this guy? What a crab.
Attention! Le menu pour ce soir, escargot, lobster bisque, du tata! Holy mackerel, maintenant!
The things I do for that girl. Over the wall, under the gutter, into the window, and I'm finally someplace that's safe. Uh-oh.
Les poissons, les poissons, how I love les poissons, love to chop into sand, into fish. First I cut off the head, then I pull out the bones on my wings to draw stylish. Les poissons, ha ha ha. With the cleaver I hack them in two. I pull out what's inside and I save it up right. What I love, the two fishes or you. Here's something for tempting the palate. Prepared is a classic technique. First you pound the fish fat with some mallards. Then you slash through the skin, gives the belly a slice. Then you rub some salt in. All that makes it taste nice. Les poissons, la la, ils ayant, we want you to our friends from the sea.
It's a fish type stage, Emily.
If it's you, you'll do what's dish after dish, like you wish to have me. Toutalou, I have missed one.
wonder speechless.
It's been a while since we've dined in the company of such loveliness.
Usually it's just me and Grim. He's got to look across the table at my ugly mug.
The bath certainly works its wonders. Your mystery guest is groomed for a groom, you might say.
Easy, old boy, easy. She has no voice.
Oh dear.
My, isn't that unusual? Thank you.
Don't tell me she's fond of pipes. Can't say I blame you. That's an antique from Dusseldorf.
Sorry, old friend, but it looks like your pipe smoked you out.
Very amusing, yes. Well, she certainly knows how to make you smile.
Come on, Grisby. Let's be done with the work for a bit.
You should see the princesses that Grimsby drags back to dinner. So prim, so boring, but you? My, if you don't mind me asking, what was it? An incident when you were little? No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean, who needs words anyway? Sometimes a smile says just as much. Well, you're nimble on your feet, aren't you? Dancing beats small talk any day. It's the way your legs smile or laugh. It says so much about you. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard. You can whisper, sing, or shout without so much as a word. Try it, go on, like so. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. See how much a single gesture can reveal. Every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you something? I'm sorry, forgive me. There's this voice. It's been haunting me. Well, I should let you get some sleep. Good night now.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire, the things I do for you, young lady. I should march you right back to your father, so you can be miserable for the rest of your life. It's true, I ain't got no backbone. All right, child, I'm in. But we gotta get that boy to kiss ya. Here's a few pointers from a clever crab to a little mermaid. You gotta bat your eyes, like this. You got to pucker your lips, like this. Oh, that's good. Put those two things together tomorrow, and you got that boy in the palm of your hand.
They'd muddy their dresses, but not you. Peaceful, isn't it? Not another living soul for miles and miles, if only.
Hey there, what's happening? Nothing. Nothing is happening.
They spend all morning on horseback, then an afternoon picnic, and not as much as a peck on the cheek.
Oh no, there's only 1 day left.
So, how about the weather?
We got to do something, and quick.
But what? This could be our last chance.
We got to set the right kind of mood.
You mean like candlelight and champagne?
Nonsense. It don't take all that. Everything we need we got right here. Percussion. Strings. Wings. Words. lost the way.
Sha-la-la.
She don't got a lot to say, but something about her.
About her.
And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she want you to. There is one way to ask her. It don't take a word, not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl. Sing with me now. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my. Look like the boy too shy. Ain't gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, ain't absurd. Ain't it a shame? Too bad he gonna miss the girl.
You know, I really ought to know your name. Maybe I can guess. Alexandra, Annabelle, Beatrice?
Ariel, her name is Ariel.
Ariel? Hey, that's kind of pretty. Okay. Ariel.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la, float along and listen to the song. The song say, kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, music play. Do what the music say. You gotta kiss the girl. 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 Go on and kiss the girl.
Oh, no, you don't. Quickly, block the kiss.
Ariel, are you alright? Well, we ought to get back by now. Old Grim's planning a ball and everything to help me find the girl with the voice. He said I gotta get married by sunset or else.
Oh, Ariel, dearest, I can't believe you've been for 3 whole days already. It's been such a treat. Now, the princesses are arriving to sing for Prince Eric so he can finally choose his bride. You stand back here, Carlotta, while the royals mingle. It's sure to be quite a show.
Welcome, dear friends, to our contest, the first that our kingdom has ever seen. We gather today for a vocal display, so our prince may at last choose a queen. These 6 princesses possess the most accomplished voices in the land. Tonight, one of you will join Prince Eric on the throne. May the best one win.
Listen to me, don't I sound rich? Loud am I not? Plus I've got perfect pitch. Wouldn't you think I'm the girl that has everything? Everything, everything.
Surely one of these lovely voices matches the music in your heart.
I wish I could say yes, but she is not here.
The sun has nearly set and your birthday will soon be over. You must choose a mate.
Ariel?
For heaven's sake, child.
Why, Grimsby? Go ahead, Ariel.
Oh, child, poor lost child.
I'd so hope you would find love somewhere in this room.
I have, Grimsby. I've been just too blind to see it. Come here, Ariel. That's the voice. But tell her the competition's over. I've made my choice.
Why, look, such a gorgeous sunset. And on the third day, too. Time's up. You lose.
Wait, Ariel. She's gone into the sea. I have to go after her.
Oh no, the worst is happening. I've got to go get help.
Ariel, I haven't seen you for 3 days. And I'm worried. I've come to apologize.
Most merciful Triton.
Sebastian, where have you been? And where's Ariel?
Oh, she'd be so mad if she knew I was here.
I entrusted my youngest daughter to you, and what happens? She disappears. I ought to have you cracked and shelled.
You almost lost your greatness.
What kind of tragedy will it take?
A tragedy involving the sea witch.
What?
Don't be a guppy. Don't be a guppy. You see, Your Majesty, these two slippery eels came and took Ariel to Ursula, and she traded her voice for a pair of legs.
She traded her voice away to become human?
And now, that child has given up her very soul.
Oh, Ariel, what have you done? Come, we must save my daughter.
Goodbye to your prince. You're mine now, mermaid. Get ready to spend the rest of your days as my slave.
Ursula!
King Triton, you're right on cue.
What have you done to my daughter?
Nothing. She's done it all to herself, trading her voice away. And for what? Human heartbreak?
Give her back to me.
Not on your life. It so happens that your daughter made a bargain.
No.
Swapped her voice to land a man up where it's dry. Is it binding? Goodness, yes. Unbreakable, unless...
Unless?
There is a little something we could try. Yes, perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade-off. Maybe swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own. Make this deal and set her free, or else she comes with me to suffer through eternity alone.
It's not my soul you're after, it's my power.
Now who would you rather be? The king of the sea, or a father to his little girl?
The trident's a great responsibility, Ursula.
Nonsense, Triton! Hand it over! Finally, the oceans belong to me! And now you poor unfortunate soul, time's up, you're through. Now the power of Poseidon has been once again made whole. All the magic with the trident and the shell in my control. And our daughter shall reign forever over ocean, sea, and shore. Now see for yourself how banishment feels. You poor unfortunate soul. What's this? A human ship?
Who are you? What have you done with Ariel?
Careful, Princey Pooh. The water's looking awfully choppy.
Beware, monster. King Triton is over these seas.
Not anymore!
Captain, do not turn back. Let's switch things asunder.
Look out! The shell! You fool!
Not so fast, Guppy. Get the shell!
Stop there, sea snake!
talking. No matter. I have what I want now and you don't.
You may have my father's trident, but you'll never have his power.
Impertinent mermaid. I'll dispatch you just as easily as I eliminated your mother.
So father was right.
Yes, father was right. And you'll soon see just how insignificant the merfolk become when Ursula's in charge. With trident in hand, I shall unleash the power of Poseidon to destroy you all! Wait, stop! I can't control it!
Ariel, the trident!
No!
Are you alright, child?
Yes. Thank you for your help.
Not such a guppy anymore, am I?
No, you're the best friends a girl could wish for.
Ariel!
Daddy! I've caused so much trouble. Will you ever forgive me?
Why, I've never been prouder. Somehow in the blink of an eye when my back was turned, you grew up. You love him very much, don't you? You belong to his world now.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much.
Now just remember, when you hear the surf roar at night and feel the tingle of salt in the air, it's just your father checking in on his little girl.
Ariel, who are you?
I'm her father, King Triton, and you're the human who came to her aid.
With all due respect, sir, Ariel's the one who's been doing all the rescuing.
The king of the sea, and she's his daughter?
Does this upset you?
Heavens no, I'm just relieved she's royalty.
Your Majesty, I finally found someone who makes me eager to seize my birthright as king. But if I slip out to the sea sometimes, I hope she'll be there right beside me. May I have her hand?
Ariel can speak for herself.
She can?
What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me?
Oh, Ariel, it's been your voice all along. Just you and me.
And I will be
Part of your
months later, and totally amazing. These guys have so much to do for the rest of the night, and I'm going to make this as fast as I can so that I can get them off the stage. We have so many people to thank, and if I forget anybody, please forgive me. Before the show, when we were doing our hype ups, I told these guys that they are the wind beneath my wings. They truly are. They're actually the wind between all of our wings. They are. They have been so amazing. My name is Rosemary Haley, and I am so blessed to be the director of the Interborough Youth Theater and of the Interborough High School Theater. As a director for many, many, many years, there is no other place I'd rather be than on the stage with these guys. And they have been wonderful, and they emulate everything, parents, that you have taught them. And with that, we say thank you. So let me say some introductions. I'd like to introduce my co-director, Mrs. Ann Rosen. Our choreographer and Interborough grad, and my 4th grade student, Nick Renna. Our music director, Ms. Rouse. And if I butcher his name, I apologize, Mark. Our creative artist, Mr. Mark Canonizer. Special thanks to Mr. McCarron, who has been our tech mentor, tech aficionado, construction guru. He's been everything that we've needed and so much more, and the stage and everything has been because of him and his wonderful staff of parents. Special thanks to the 2 Joes, Joe Kilman and Joe Eichinger, who came to almost every practice. But there are 2 other very, very special people in our realm. Our production manager, Ms. Jamie Kovach, and our stage manager, Mrs. Rebecca Eichinger. And you know, I am blessed because we're in the middle of production of Guys and Dolls, which I hope you all come and see the end of April. So I have to thank my high schoolers. We have had an amazing parent costume team, set team, to all the parents, and so that I don't forget anybody, just know that we all send out a big thank you. Hopefully that we have listed you in the playbill, because I really do, but thank you from the bottom of our hearts. It takes a village, and Interborough has that village. My principal said at one of our trimester awards, he looked at the parents and he said that there is no other place I'd rather be. And you know what? There is no place I'd rather be. Interborough has been my home for 29 years. And I am so happy that I am an Interborough teacher. I am proud to be a member of the Interborough Education Association. And I am proud to be these kids' teachers. And yes, I could retire, but I'm not. So if I forgot anybody, please forgive me. Just forgive me. Oh, and by the way, I did sing to them before the show. And boy, I have no voice, but yet I did my best. So, we had this year 30 8th graders that are moving on, some to me, some to other high schools, but they're moving on. The Interborough High School Theater and I would like to welcome them to Interborough Theater. So we are going to acknowledge them. They are going to, when I call their name, they're going to walk down, and one of our high schoolers is going to meet them and give them a little token of gift from us. It actually is a t-shirt that says, "Welcome to Interborough High School Theater." So that's our gift to them. Addison Monahan. Could you guys walk forward and walk across? Go right down the steps. Addison Ruda. Alana Cook. Alexa Phelps. Allison McBride. Anna Dunn. Anila Moore. Avery Koch. Kaylee Salvatore. Connor Eichinger. Derek Hollinger. Ella Crane. Emma Duffy. Erica Thatch. Finn Bent. Finn Bent. Hope Goldsboro. Jessica Kim. Kylie Sloan. Leah Wilkin. Lily Schaefer. Madison Ford. Marcia Dasso. Mackenzie Ford. Molly Nestor. Presley Keene. Lori Calder. Sydney Kelman. I'm not sure if this young lady is part in the audience tonight. She wasn't able to complete our production, but we are still honoring her, Corinne Conley. And last but not least, there is a very, very special young man who, when he was in first grade and was walking through the halls of Norwood, I had the audacity to look at him and say, 8 years ago, "Would you be my Toto?" And he hasn't left me, Chase Vaughn. And he stayed with me. And last but not least, I'm so sorry to Lou Amadou. There was a name on here that's really a 7th grader, and we thought he was an 8th grader, but because when the sign up for he put he's in 8th grade, he was wishing. So I told Vin he has to wait till next year. Again, thank you parents, thank you guardians, thank you families, thank you from the bottom of our hearts for helping us to keep youth theater alive, keep the arts alive. This is the home where they feel safe. This is the home where they could be who they want to be. And yes, 88 of them. And I'm going to ask a question. What's one of our rules? No phones. I don't know. Mrs. Goldsboro, could you please come to the stage?
Well, I know Maddie is one of the sisters.
We would first like to extend a heartfelt thank you to the parents, guardians, friends, and our high school theater partners who dedicated countless days and nights behind the scenes, building sets, organizing costumes, chaperoning, and offering your support throughout the theater season.
We would especially like to thank our daily parent volunteers, Mr. Eichinger, Mr. Kilman, Mrs. Goldsboro, Mrs. Paglia, Mrs. Calder, Mrs. Schaefer, and Miss Moss.
To Mr. K from Prospect Park School, thank you for your time and talent in painting our sets.
Your work has truly brought our production to life, and we are so grateful for your creativity and generosity.
To Mr. McCarran, our tech manager, you truly do it all. You are a jack of all trades, the master of prop making, lighting, and just about everything else that this show comes to life. From behind the scenes, you help bring the magic to the stage, making sure every detail is just right. We are so grateful for your creativity, hard work, and dedication to Interborough Theater. Thank you.
A huge thank you to Miss Rouse, who has helped us find our voices, literally.
Miss Rouse, your guidance and support in helping us hit every note is so appreciated.
You've helped us grow in confidence.
Thank you for your patience, encouragement, and expertise.
This show wouldn't sound nearly as magical without you.
To Mr. Nick, our choreographer. A huge thank you to Mr. Nick for his incredible help with choreography, dancing, and stage positions in our school play. Your patience, talent, and guidance make all the difference. Our performance wouldn't be the same without you. A very special congratulations to Mr. Nick, who will be marrying the love of his life. We are so happy for you and wish you a lifetime of love and happiness.
To Mrs. Eichinger, our stage manager, you are someone who means so much to all of us. Not only are you one of our favorite teachers and an amazing theater parent, but you also work tirelessly as stage manager to keep the theater running smoothly.
Whether it's making sure every prop is in the perfect spot, ensuring we all know where to be, and supporting every single one of us, both on and off the stage. You do it all with so much care and love. You are like a theater mom to all of us, and we are so grateful for everything you do.
At this time, we would like to thank someone who works tirelessly behind the scenes to make sure everything runs smoothly. Ms. Kovacs! From ordering all of our amazing costumes to organizing the playbill and organizing all of the lobby activities, not to mention handling 100 little details we don't even see. You truly do it all. You are the glue that helps keep this production together, and we are so grateful for your hard work, patience, and dedication. This show would not be possible without you, and we cannot thank you enough for everything you do.
To Miss Rosen, our assistant director.
From day one, you have been right there with us, coaching us, encouraging us, and making sure every scene is the best it can be. Your dedication, patience, and passion for theater have helped us grow not only as performers, but as a team.
We are so lucky to have had your guidance throughout this journey, and we can't thank you enough for all the time and energy you put into making this show so special.
And to Mrs. Haley, our director, being part of Interborough Youth Theater since 5th grade has been an amazing journey, and there is one person who has seen us every step of the way, our incredible director, Mrs. Haley. Your passion for theater and your dedication to us students have made this such a special experience.
You've given us a space to learn, loved every moment of this adventure, and we are so excited to continue learning from you in high school. Thank you for believing in us and making theater such a wonderful part of our lives.